Hey guys, so today I'm going to attempt to do a voiceover of some clips that I got during the week from a lesson I had with my trainer. I just thought the clips weren't quite interesting enough to use in an edited video because we're not really doing anything particularly spectacular. So I just thought I would talk through what we're doing and why we're doing it. So we have set up here, we have two cross poles on the diagonal with a takeoff pole and a landing pole. Those are 3 of my strides apart. So you can see here, after the fence I've halted. Boo is a horse, and I've also added in a rein back, excuse me. Boo is a horse that used to seriously rush very, very badly, and over the last year with my trainer, we've been working to improve that, and I hope a lot of you can see a difference in her, especially the last couple of months. So this kind of simple exercise is more like pole work rather than jumping because the fences are so small. You can see this time I didn't land in a balanced canter, so instead of asking for a flying change I came back to trot and back to walk. My trainer here wanted me to canter right into the corner before I asked for the change, so that I was actually giving the cue for the change instead of just turning left after the fence and her changing automatically, because I want her to wait for me to ask for the flying change. You can see this time she does a really nice change, and she's staying in a round soft canter here, a little bit far to that pole. Again, I continue in the corner. This time she landed in balance. With this exercise we keep Boo's canter really quite small and collected, as we're basically, it's only a few inches off the floor of the jump. It's not a great angle for the video, but we canter down. I continue straight to the corner. I haven't got to ask for the change that time because she had already landed in balance. You can see here I asked for the change again, and she continues on nicely. But we work to keep Boo in a small canter. She must be round and soft through her back, so I have to keep a contact to keep her soft and not allow her to hollow and rush, because that's when she starts to get really tense. Okay, here you can see again, I wait till the corner, I give the aid for the flying change, and Boo does a pretty smooth flying change. Then I come back to trot, and then to halt. I actually added in a rein back there, but yeah, it wasn't caught on film. You can see even though she met the pole not perfectly there, she still continued in a balanced canter. The most difficult thing with Boo is also to keep her supple around the corners and to keep her head kind of level, because she gets super excited when she jumps, as I know a lot of people have kind of similar problems. You can see that time she actually landed on the correct lead. She landed left after that last cross pole. Boo actually prefers to land on the right lead after a fence, but if I actually have her balanced and working correctly, she will land on either leg. But if I don't ride correctly and I just leave her to her own devices, she likes to land right. So she landed right there when she should have landed left. And even when she comes a bit far to the pole, my trainer just always reminds me, even if I'm a little bit far off the pole, not to push forward, just to wait, especially when the fences are so small. It's not like we're jumping like 120 or 130, so it doesn't matter if she's a little bit close, a little bit far, just these small exercises. And you might see as we've kind of gone through this video that Boo does get progressively a little bit more excited, a little bit more tense. You can see it in her face. She kind of scrunches up her lips a little bit, which is something she has always done. In the 8 years I've had her, she's always done this. I try to keep my hands quiet. You can see she fought me a little bit to that last pole. But I actually have a serious amount of leg on. You can't really see, but I really have my legs really squeezed on her all the time. I'm using my seat to try and keep her together. So that is all the clips that I have. I hope that was a little bit more interesting than me just posting them up as raw videos, so you have a little bit of an idea of what we're doing and why we're doing it. Like I said, these kind of exercises are something you should work towards. If you have a horse that really rushes, fix it in the flat, because if it doesn't work in the flat work, cantering a circle or cantering over a pole, there's no way it's going to work when you jump. So just be patient, take your time, and I will hopefully have time to answer any questions you guys might have in the video description, in the video comments, sorry. Thank you for watching.